apparently I've got to push the run button, which must mean it's time for old school. This is Ninja Spirit on the TurboGrafx-16. There you go. I've pushed run button. Oh, I saw a mode then, PC Engine mode. I wonder what that was about. Anyway, I owned this game on the ZX Spectrum. I either owned it or I borrowed it, but that doesn't matter. The point being is, I've played this game before, but I've always wondered what this version is like, the TurboGrafx-16. This is a port, guys, on the home computers and on the home consoles. It started life as an arcade game, as you could probably already tell. If you haven't played this game before, it just screams this was an arcade game, doesn't it? Oh, this is fantastic. I love it. I'm a few seconds in. I love this game already. On Spectrum, I'm not going to pretend I remember if it was any good, because I don't. I just remember playing it, but then seeing screenshots of this game on the other various platforms and thinking, I need to play it on one of the consoles, but then never got round to it for whatever reason. This is super playable, guys. Just like jump in and hack and slash your way through these stages. But these enemies are respawning. You kind of need them to respawn though, because a little bit like Dark Souls, or rather Dark Souls would be more like this, because obviously this game come many years before Dark Souls, but you kind of need enemies to pick up items. So you just saw there that I picked up an item, so now I've got like another ninja shadowing me. And obviously the more ninjas you've got shadowing you, or following you, the better, because you've got more swords, you've got more stuff to kill the bad guys with. I can't remember how many ninjas you can get following you. On a Spectrum, I only think you could have one following you on the Spectrum, you know. Might be wrong on that. But anyway, this version, by the way, is fantastic. The PC Engine or TurboGrafx-16, what a cool console. That music's fantastic as well. I keep saying fantastic. Everything's fantastic today. Look at that. We'll get to reviews at some point in the video. I say reviews. There's one review score on this game's wiki page. But there is a little bit about the ports and the reception that the game had. I've never played the arcade version, actually. And that would be something I need to do, for sure. Okay. It's got the Ninja Guidance about it. It's got the, I've already mentioned it, but Dark Souls or Sekiro would have maybe been slightly influenced in some way by this. I'm assuming this is going to really ramp up in difficulty soon. Uh-oh, here we go. There's something so incredibly simplistic in the game's design that it just works, though. It hooks you straight away, this game. And this is just like playing an arcade game on your console. Be interested to see, though, how this game performs when we have got loads of stuff going on at the same time on the screen. Like, with a NES or Master System, it would struggle. This seems to be okay so far. Yes, the TurboGrafx-16 was a little beast, wasn't it? I mean, it's like a... We always say this if we cover PC Engine games on the channel, but it's like a hybrid, wasn't it, of an 8-bit and 16-bit console, I think. I love how high your ninja jumps. You actually do feel like you're playing as some cool-ass ninja in this game. Do I like it as much as Shinobi? I'm thinking of ninja-themed games, or kind of... Shinobi means ninja, doesn't it, in Japanese? I'm pretty sure that's what the word Shinobi means. Anyway, do I like it more than Shinobi as an example? No. Shinobi is one of my favourite arcade games of all time. Oh, a little bit slow down then. Do I like it as much as Ninja Gaiden? No. Probably not. Ninja Gaiden is fantastic. Hard as balls. And again, one of my favourite video games of all time. It'd easily make my top 50 list. Because there's a lot of video games, isn't there, to think about when you have to say your favourite games. But Ninja Gaiden would be in my top 50 for sure. But this is superb fun. This is great fun to play. Okay. So your energy is that that number there you can see on the top right. And I think you do get continues in this game. If I do die, I'll be able to restart the stage. Okay. Oh, look at this dude. Oh my days, he wiped me out straight away. One hit. Nice bit of speech there. Okay. Let's try that again then. Oh. But yeah, there's always tons of stuff going on screen at the same time in this. You can't just... You can't rest on your laurels, guys. Let me know if you've played this game, and let me know which version you played it on. I'm trying to look at my other monitor to see what other systems this was on, but it's hard going. I refuse to pause the game and read stuff from WikiTube, because that's crap content, in my opinion. You don't want to just sit there looking at a pause screen. Oh. Right, I've had a little glance. Oh, there you go. That's what happens when you have a glance. Stop glancing, Mike. Arcade, TurboGrafx-16, Amiga, Amstrad, Atari ST, C64, Nintendo Game Boy, ZX Spectrum, and Virtual Console. That's what, well, that's where you could play this game. So lots of different systems there. What the hell is Virtual Console, guys? Is that... Is Virtual Console... Was it on the... Or is it on the Nintendo Switch? Or was it on the Wii? Or the Wii U? Like Nintendo's store thing? Where you could play old games or download old games from? Let me know, guys. I'm not familiar. Anyway, back to this game. It's definitely hard as balls. I was going to say it's like a simplistic, easy version of Ninja Gaiden, but it's definitely got a challenge here. Ninja Gaiden is harder than this game, I think. And I think Ninja Gaiden's got, I don't know, a little bit more genius going on. This is very simplistic to play. Very simplistic. But tons of fun. It's a very good video game, this is. Very, very good, actually. Right, I think I've sussed this guy's moveset out. As long as he doesn't do another moveset. Again, Dark Souls. I blame Dark Souls. You think you've got a boss sussed in Dark Souls, and then it'll have a second phase. That was dramatic. That explosion. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward, though. Pretty straightforward. Here we go. Right, there's nothing back there. We shall venture forth into the night. Look at these dudes with guns. They got like muskets. Oh, the music is so cool. I love video games like this, guys. I could play this happily for hours on end. Oh, look at this creepy thing. What's that? I'm going to be really boring and say it again. Dark Souls or Sekiro, they definitely would have been influenced by this in some way because of enemy design. I can just see... I always forget his name. The Dark Souls producer, the main man behind the games. I'm obsessed with that series, guys. But he, I think he would have played a lot of this as a kid. He's already said that Zelda is one of the biggest influences to Dark Souls series. That's why you get the really clever, intelligent level design in Dark Souls and the cool shortcuts and stuff, and you can kind of get the Zelda vibe when you play a Souls game. But in regards to enemy design and stuff, I mean, I think it's definitely taken from this. Oh my god, it's hard though. Anyway, guys, whilst... Yeah, let's check out some reviews here, because I think if I just leave this, it will just play its own little rolling demo, so at least you've got something to watch. But ports... Yeah, if I just leave this here, I think a rolling demo will kick in. Ports. The game was successfully ported onto multiple platforms. The most popular port is the TurboGrafx-16, this version, which includes 2 modes. PC Engine mode, which players lose 1 life only if all 5 energy points are used up. Okay, that's what that meant. And the arcade mode, which is more challenging mode where any attack are grounds for players to lose 1 ninja instantly. That's the mode we've just been playing here. That version was ported to Nintendo Wii's Virtual Console in May 2007. There you go. Reception. This received 23 out of 25 at GamePro. That's the only review, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, let me know if you've played it. Look out for more content coming to the channel. We've got loads planned. I'll speak to you all soon.